Shit, this is Big Flo.
Yo, what's up? This is DJ X.
This is K.
This is G-Bo.
This is Vez.
This is Juno.
You're tuned in to GFG TV.
So we're live here at GFG TV.
You tuned in to GFG TV.
And you're now tuned in to GFG TV.
When you're tuned in to GFG TV.
West YouTube, this your boy Big Ray West. You tuned in to GFG TV.
Yo, what up? It's TZ9X10, the problem child. You're now tuned in with GFG TV.
Alright, well, thank you for sitting down with GFG TV. We're happy to have you here. We're going to sit down and pick your brain a little bit today, learn a little bit more about you. We'll start off. What's your name? Where are you from?
TZ9X10, I'm from Des Moines, Iowa, aka Dirty Money Island.
What side?
West Side.
West side. What school do you attend?
Roosevelt. Went to Hoover. I went a little bit of everywhere. High schools, junior highs, elementaries.
Okay. Parents' names? What do they do for a living?
My mom, she sold drugs. Just keep me out. My pops was a known. He was known all through the city. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason why there was even Crips here. You know what I'm saying? Des Moines, Iowa. He brought that from Cali, so they was well known.
Any siblings?
I got 5. I got a sister that passed away. I got a little brother that passed away. Then I got 2. Well, I got 2 siblings here. I got one that's moved to Arizona, so 6 all told.
You have any children?
Got 2 girls.
What neighborhood or street did you grow up on?
I grew up everywhere, east side, west side. I mean, it's everywhere, for real. I don't have a main street that I grew up on.
What was it like being a kid in Des Moines?
Man, for me, it wasn't a normal childhood. Man, like I say, my mom sold drugs, so there was certain things that, I was always in the house. So, like I said, we was always traveling. We lived a little bit everywhere. So, I mean, it was, to me, it was normal. It was cool.
What about some cartoons when you was a kid?
Man, everything.
Everything
from the 90s. Power Rangers. Doug. I mean, any cartoon from the 90s, I was on it.
Hey Arnold?
Yeah.
I just got some Hey Arnold socks. I was pumped about that. What about some childhood friends?
Man, I got a lot of them. Ray West. We go all the way back from elementary.
Real wet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, all the way back from elementary.
That's dope. What elementary was it?
Rice.
Greenwood, nigga.
Yeah, Greenwood, my bad. Yeah, Greenwood, you right. Told you, I've been in Untitled school. For real.
So,
name some more. Hold on. Name some more of your childhood friends.
Tyler, Oliver, damn. What was George's last name?
McCutcheon.
Yeah, George McCutcheon. Man, there was a lot. Levi, I forgot what his last name was.
Ellingston.
I think he had
Light-skinned Indian.
Nah, he's a white dude.
Levi Miller.
Yeah, Levi Miller, yeah. I mean, there's a lot, man. I got a lot.
Yeah.
So, what about some favorite rappers when you was in high school?
To be honest with you, I really didn't listen to music in high school like that.
Yeah.
Like artist wise, like I mean, I did, but I wasn't into the music like that. As far as I could tell you lyric for lyric, I just knew certain songs and certain songs I liked.
What or who inspired you to do music?
Shit, growing up, like I said, I listened to music, but I wasn't deep into it. My cousin did music for real, and I used to sit back and watch him in the studio, but I really didn't take. That was Fudge on the beats. You know what I'm saying? I watched him do music and shit. He's the one that introduced me to the beats for real. First person that showed me. He was making them on PlayStation. And still then I still went into it until I was in high school and me and him started doing music. I joined GFG. And that's when I actually got into recording and actually taking it serious, like really doing it. For real.
Do you remember your first time in the studio?
Here. Matter of fact, it was here. Yeah. Matter of fact, my rap name was Graveyard Child. Yeah, at the time, that's what it was, Graveyard Child.
Some history right there for y'all.
What, 05? 04? Something like that, yeah.
Real what?
So what do you think of the Des Moines music scene?
There's a lot of work to be done. I say, like I said, I traveled, I've been everywhere, so I think the biggest thing here is everybody being united instead of divided. I think that's the biggest thing that has to be worked on here. I mean, the music's there, that's not a problem. It's just everybody coming together and pitting on the city. That's the biggest thing to me, that's what I focus on.
What about some of your favorite local rappers, or maybe some that are just on your radar right now?
GFG, I gotta give it to them. They've been doing it for a long time. Still relevant. Frank Manglo, he been doing it for a minute, still relevant, doing his thing. I give it to the Blue Heart, Sino, Bozo, all them, they're doing their thing, upcoming, you know, young. I mean, anybody for real, I'm with, if you're from my city, you know, my state, whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm tuned in and I'm behind it. Rather I might not like your music or not, but I'm still gonna support it because you're from where I'm from. So anybody that's doing it here, you know, I rock with them.
So we kind of talked about who introduced you to music and stuff, but who taught you how to make beats?
Like I said, I was Velvet. He showed me on the PlayStation, and then I ended up moving to North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, when I was 15 or 16. I ended up moving, and my cousin had put Fruit Loops on my computer. I think it was like Fruit Loops 8 or something like that. He ended up putting it on my computer, and I never really messed with it. I tweaked that a little bit, and I just never got into it. And then I say probably like 2008, my homeboy Spit, he's the one that showed me how to make beats, all the way from the step to how to arrange it on Fruit Loops and everything. So he's the one that showed me. I give him that credit. He showed me that.
If you could produce an album for a famous musician, like dead or alive, who would it be?
Nipsey.
Respect. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Is there anyone from Des Moines that you want to work with?
Everybody.
Love
I'm
that.
working on a project right now called Walking to Dirty Money Island. That's self-explanatory what that's for. It's for the city. So I'll make sure I'm gonna take my time and I'll get everybody on that, and that's my next move.
There you go. So let's talk about QVQ Studio.
All right.
I know nothing about it, so let's just play it from there. Tell me about it. How did it start?
QVQ Studio started on an accident for real. One of my good homeboys from Florida, we ended up opening up a grill shop, and we was doing grills, and we end up renting out the spot right next to my cousin Velvet and my cousin Mel's barbershop. And they ended up renting the spot, and that's where our grill shop was. We ended up moving right next door to the next building after we got bigger. And that spot was still open, so I'm like, damn, like, what we gonna do with it, you know what I'm saying? And I already made a commitment to them, like, you know what I'm saying, that this is where I'm gonna be at. So we ended up moving next door, so I'm like, damn, what can I do with this? I'm like, fuck it, let's turn it into a studio. So I ended up turning to the studio, and I was looking for a name that represented me, you know what I'm saying? And it's QVQ, quality versus quantity. and I stand for quality. So, you know, it was just only right.
That's dope. What would you say is your favorite music video that you shot?
I haven't shot it yet. I shot a few music videos. I haven't shot. My favorite one I haven't is yet to come.
Can you talk about what track that might be for? Or
I got a song called Conversation.
Okay. Definitely look out for that.
Yeah, it's coming real soon. I'm halfway done with it. I still got to shoot the rest of it.
Have you ever opened for any national artists?
I think we did a show.
West YouTube, this your boy Big Ray West. You tuned in to GFG TV.